I played an amazing like detective deduction game the other day. It was Lovecraft mixed with Sherlock Holmes. It was absolutely awesome. And this one's called Scene Investigators. And I specifically installed this one. I went through some of the pages, the Steam like demo pages. I specifically installed it because that other game had blown me away so much. I was like, I want another deduction game. I want another investigation game. It was so awesome. What was it? It was called Sherlock Holmes. I can't remember what it was called. I'm gonna check. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Really cool game. Actually made by a team in the Ukraine as well, which is pretty crazy. Scene Investigators. Don't let me down. You gotta live up to honestly pretty unreasonable expectations. That other game was so good. Is a deductive reasoning game for fans of the true crime genre. Step into recreated crime scenes, observe closely for pieces of evidence, analyze possible motives behind the crimes, uncover what truly happened. Case is one of a dinner party. 5 friends and acquaintances have gathered for a meal. Someone was murdered. All the clues are in the scene. Can you solve the case? Yes, this is what I'm looking for. This is great. Okay. We have to... Who sat in the chair? Who died? Who is the killer? Nice. Very nice. Ooh. I can interact the red. Read. Clara Gibson. Apartment 1. Was one of the questions about... How do I... Where's the laptop? Who is Clara's cousin? So... Maybe from... Maybe Heather Brown? Heather Brown. Maybe Heather Brown. We don't know yet, because we don't know the contents of the letter. But that's potential. Already invested in this. What's this box? Happy birthday to you. Can I read it? Okay. Happy birthday, Clara. Thank you for your support while I was in AA. Henry is so fortunate to have you. Hope you have a great year. Yeah. Any books to look at now? Picture here. Nothing of interest. Oh, the TV. Nothing there. What could this be? A receipt. Valet parking. Fantastic amour. Nothing on the back. It does have a date and time, so we need to remember that. We'll come back to it. It's locked, inaccessible for the demo. Okay. Clara's birthday. Doctor appointment. Clara leaves for LA. Clara returns from LA. Okay. Maybe to see her cousin. Guest list, Jake, Edwin, Jenny. So Jake, Edwin, Jenny. So there's 5 seats. Obviously only 4 people were here. So it's Clara, Jake, Edwin, Jenny. Clara, Jake, Edwin, Jenny. Everyone's meal seems to be the same. However, one person is drinking juice while the others are drinking wine. So I'm thinking doctor's appointment? Pregnant, maybe? Maybe that's Clara. We'll have to look at that. Oh, here we go. Let's read. This product contains bezacillin, severe liver damage. If you take more than that, or with other drugs, or 3 or more alcoholic drinks while using this product. Okay. Okay. Dr. J. Hayes. Alright. R.J. Hayes. UQS Pharmacy. So she was on medication. Someone was on medication. We assume it's Clara because she went to the doctor's office. But maybe it's her husband or whatever. That guy said something about you're so lucky to have him. What was it? What was he called? Jake. No. Henry. Henry's lucky to have you. Jake was in Alcoholics Anonymous. So that might be Jake who's not having a drink. This could be Jake. she's not allowed more than 3 alcoholic drinks or something. So maybe she's still actually allowed a drink of wine. Maybe she's allowed a drink of wine. And so that's okay. Nothing under here, very dark. Nothing of value here, I don't think. Oh, here. Do we know what the murder weapon was? I mean, he looks... There's blood right there, splatting out. Okay. Hi, honey, I'm out shopping. Would you mind setting the table, please? Remember, my cousin can't drink wine. Serve him orange juice instead. Serve him. So that's got to be Jake. Seek medical attention. Ed is left-handed. You know what? That's funny because I was already looking for who might be left-handed at this dinner table. And I already noted that fork, knife, no fork. Don't know where that is. Knife, no fork. But the knives are all on the right-hand side. The only thing that I would say is this glass of wine is on the other side. And usually you put your drink on the side of the table of what hand you are. So you're right-handed. This was put on the right-hand side and then moved to the left-hand side. So I feel like this is the left-handed person. So 2 is Ed. And I think 5 is Jake. We don't know if it was Clara who was killed yet. We don't know who killed and we don't know who died. Clara's cousin, we don't know the name of also. 2003. Make a reservation. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. Clara's birthday. Would you write Clara's birthday? Would you write your own birthday on here? But it doesn't make sense to not have her name here. Shouldn't she put my birthday, you know? Unless it was her husband doing that, I guess. Because... Wait a sec. Where was that note? Hi, honey. I'm out shopping. Would you mind setting the table? My cousin can't drink wine. Ed is left-handed. But honey? Because the guest list... So there are 5 people. But one of them didn't come. Right? That's the thing. So one of those people on the guest list probably didn't come. I think we're going to say Jenny didn't arrive. Jake can't drink. Edwin is left-handed. So this is Clara and Henry. Is what I'm assuming right now. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. Clara's birthday. So this seems like it's his... He has a doctor's appointment. Okay. Henry. Examine. That's Henry. Henry Gibson. Okay. Abortion clinic. Ooh. Getting deep. Edwin Briggs, attorney at law. Can I turn this around? I can't really... the law offices. Okay. Anything on the back of this? No. I can't... Why would they have... The controls are so awkward. Okay. This is so awkward. Right. Date of birth? 25th of April. So his birthday's here, but it doesn't say his birthday. Weird. So it must be his calendar. If you live together, wouldn't you both put each other's birthdays on the calendar if we're going to do one of them? Strange, to be honest. Rather strange. Nothing else here? What about in the fridge? Anything? Another knife. More to search. Inaccessible for the demo. Okay. Have we been given all of the clues that we need? All of the clues that we need. So the thing is, the two people that were killed, the one that was killed and the person who killed, we just have no idea. But I do think Jake was 5. I feel like Edwin was 2. And the chair's over. Like he's fallen back out of the chair. Okay. 5, Jake. I'm putting that in. Clara's cousin. Henry's cousin. Oh, unless this is Clara writing this. My cousin can't drink wine, so serving orange juice instead. And so Ed is left-handed. So Ed is in number 2. Edwin. But who is Clara's cousin? Also Jake, right? Happy birthday, Clara. Thank you for your support while I was in AA. Henry, so fortunate to have you. Hope you have a great year. Right. So I think Jake is 2 of those answers. Clara Gibson from Heather Brown. Los Angeles. But we don't... What is this, though? It's just a letter. Clara Gibson at this apartment. 780 High Noon Drive. It's high noon. And his should say 780 High Noon Drive. 680 High Noon Drive, yeah. So they live together. Henry and her, but there's something about an abortion. And we know that Edwin is an attorney. Huh. What other clues do we have? Oh, we have a bag here. Examine. Ooh. This is the Amor. The Amor. Fantastic Amor matches. Because she has the valet parking. Pink lilac. Water resistant. Leaves no marks or smears. Someone was cheating. Nico Patch. If you smoke more than 10 cigarettes per day, start with step 1. Okay. So she has these matches, which leads me to believe, I mean, Fantastic Amor sounds like some sketchy hotel, right? And she went okay, to and from. She was there for like an hour and a half. On Valentine's Day. So that was them. They would have been together on Valentine's Day, surely. February. She leaves for LA. And then she returns. Wait a second. If she left for LA, and this was during her time in LA, then she wouldn't have the matchboxes. But then he went to the abortion clinic. Clara's birthday. Dinner with company members. Make reservation. So this guy went to the place. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. So he needed to get an abortion for somebody because he'd cheated on her. And then it's Clara's birthday. Because Dr. Richardson... Yeah, doctor appointment. But she was gone. But why does she... In that case, whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? Who smokes? We need to find out who smokes. Because it might be that Jenny lady then. UC. Huh. Someone didn't come, though. Wait. Wait. Left-handed. The fork's on the right-hand side. So Ed didn't come. Edwin didn't come. It wasn't the wine glass. Edwin didn't come. Okay. We're piecing this. I really like this. New game, Dead by Daylight's dev new game demo. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to check it out. I do feel like what has happened here is this guy has cheated on her with Jenny. I think who died? I want to say Henry. Who is the killer? I want to say Clara. And who is Clara's cousin? Jenny. Who sat in chair number 2? Jenny? And Jenny? Right. Let's kind of confirm this. How do we confirm this? This letter is Heather Brown sent to Clara. We don't know why. I think this is just to get the address of Clara. Right? But she went to LA. She went to LA to meet somebody. She left for LA and then she came back from LA. She got a letter. Then she went over Valentine's Day, which means only Henry was here Valentine's Day. He went to Fantasia Amor, or whatever, on Valentine's Day, and then had a doctor's appointment for an abortion. Then, because he slept with someone. And then Clara's birthday is on the 22nd. Okay. And her birthday has already passed because she got the birthday card. And her birthday is like today, right? She got the present. Jake's here. My cousin can't drink wine. Serve him orange juice instead. Ed is left-handed. Ed's left-handed, didn't arrive to the dinner. Jake is her cousin. And he can't drink. So he sat in number 5. So, who is Clara's cousin? Jake. Right? Who sat in chair 5? Jake. Who's Clara's cousin? Jake. Who died? Henry. Who is the killer? Clara or Jenny? Who sat in chair number 2? Jenny could have sat in chair number 2 next to him, and Clara found out and killed him. Or maybe Jenny killed him, though. 445-6264. Let's see. No. No. What's 445-6264 then? Okay. What is that? What is this? Make reservation 212-445-6264. I thought that would be. Oh wait. That's Valentine's Day. You wouldn't make it on Valentine's Day, right? Okay, New York City. Right. I think we've got it. I think we've kind of got it, but I feel like I'm missing some evidence. I feel like we figured it out. She found them cheating. I think this is something I haven't really looked at. We don't know what it is. Wait a second. Okay. Severe liver damage may occur if you take more than this in 24 hours with other drugs containing benzaclin. 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day while using this product. Stop use and ask if it's symptoms: vomiting, internal bleeding, dizziness. Dr. R.J. Hayes. Used before. So maybe she poisoned him? She poisoned him with this, right? Benzaclin. Unless... Surely this doesn't have benzaclin. No. There's nobody who smokes here, right? Pink lilac. I feel like that's kind of the evidence. Does that make sense? Does my reasoning make sense here? Nothing in there. Okay. She poisoned him. Clara poisoned him because he was cheating on her. And this has to be Jenny's bag because she has the fantasy moi, and obviously Clara didn't go. That's why we're assuming he cheated on her with Jenny, and she's also on the guest list, so she came to the party. So, and why is she sat in 2 and not in 4? Because she's shocked at what happens when she freaks out, and Clara wouldn't be shocked because she poisoned him. We're going for it. We're going for it. Jake sat in number 5. Jenny sat in 2. Clara's cousin is Jake. He couldn't drink. Who died? Henry. Clara killed him. Come on. Please. 3 out of 5 correct answers. Damn it. Which ones were correct? Oh, which ones were correct? Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Ah! Ah! Damn! It didn't even tell me the answers. You bastards. We have to go back in. We can't leave it like that. Okay. We can't leave it like that. Right. You know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. We're just putting nothing in there to see if those 3 are the ones that we got right. And if it's just Jake. 1 out of 5 correct answers. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 out of 5? So it was 1 out of those 3? Alright, we need to reassess what's going on here. We need to reassess what is going on. This is nonsense. I have no clue what I'm doing now. I'm so far lost. Let me try and install this other game as well at the same time and see this whilst this loads in. Make sure we have meet your maker. I hate Steam sometimes. Okay. A demo open beta. Oh my god. Base building, strategy co-op. What? That can't be it. It is. Oh my god. We're gonna have to play that together, dude. We have to play that together. Let me try this again. Okay. So it was Jake. And it is Jake. We know that now. Definitely Jake and Jake. But these ones are what we want. We don't know. So you don't think Jenny could be the killer because he was trying to get an abortion? What choose instead? Okay. Terry Charleston. Abortion clinic, yes. But attorney at law. Right. Well, they live together. We know they live together. Have we missed anything, like, just in a cupboard? We can't open the fridge or anything, right? I didn't use my flashlight last time. My torch, should I say. So there's not much to see there. Nope. I feel like we've been given all the clues. Wait. Wait. Oh! More evidence! Okay. Michael's Guide to New York Restaurants. It's very expensive, obviously. Rating 5 stars. 212-445-6264. Yeah, so he made a reservation at the place here. That's what I was thinking. The other thing, but we couldn't find the number. So he made a reservation. And he made a reservation. Let me... No, not this one. He made a reservation on Valentine's Day. When she's obviously wasn't here. Jenny has to be here. I really feel like I got it right almost. Like, her cousin was Jake and he can't drink. Heather Brown means nothing. That's just who she visited. And it's just to show us the address, I'm sure of it. So, I think it was definitely Henry that was killed. And it could just be the other way around. Jenny could have killed him. I don't know why she would. She was cheating on him. 3 out of 5. I got the same 3 correct. I'm so confused. Only one of those is correct. I swapped them 2 around, and it was still correct. So we know it's Jake, and Henry, but we have no idea who killed him. I mean, how is it not Clara? Is her name Clara? Am I typing it wrong or something? I'm very, very confused. Clara's cousin. Jake. Henry. We're going to go Dom. And we're going to go Ian. There we go. That's what we're submitting. We need to know. Those are the correct 3, surely. Henry didn't... It wasn't Henry who died. Or, well, then the only other answer is that Jenny died and Clara killed her, right? Jenny died and Clara killed her. And Henry was sitting on the other side and was shocked. So instead of killing the cheating guy, she killed the friend. I don't see any other way. But I don't know what evidence would have pointed to that, to be honest. I don't know what evidence would have pointed to that. There's maybe something to do with the cigarettes, but I couldn't piece it together. Unless they wanted Clara out of the picture, so Jenny killed Clara. I don't know. Jenny could have killed Clara. I mean, these pills, EQS Pharmacy. Dr. R.J. Hayes. The 14th of the 4th, 03. But isn't that Henry then? He went to the doctors, right? 14th of the 4th. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. No, that's Dr. Hayes. So wait a sec. So here is 13. Yeah. He went to Dr. Richardson. Yeah. So Hayes is a totally different thing. R.J. Hayes is a totally different thing. Someone poisoned someone, obviously. But the motivation, we have the motivation. There's the abortion, which you'd think Henry convinced Jenny to get an abortion because he cheated on her. Or he cheated on Clara with her and he doesn't want Clara to find out. But then I don't understand the evidence for who killed who. I mean, the head of the table seems like it would be Clara because it's her birthday. So maybe Clara killed Jenny. Sorry, Jenny killed Clara because she's jealous. Head of the table. Kind of could be like that. There's no evidence here on the floor that I can see. And Henry was shocked because he didn't see it coming. But in that case, if this is Jenny's bag, the only other thing I see is... Wait, what's that? Substantial makes. Leaves no marks. Oh, no smears. Okay. And obviously she went there. Someone who else went there with him. It has to be Jenny. Because we know the other people. Okay, stop smoking. But who smokes? This nicotine patch means nothing. More than 10 cigarettes tap per one. Can't smoke if you're having a kid. So that's why she was having a nicotine patch. I can't really use nicotine patches either, I guess. I don't remember. I'm going for it. I'm going for this answer and just seeing. And then we're going to have to just end it. I'm just the worst. So Jenny killed Clara to get her out of the picture. But, yeah. See, I'm 4 out of 5 correct. 4 out of 5 correct? Which ones? Which one was correct? It's weird. 4 out of 5. And they were all different from last time. It's somebody's name has to be in there twice again. But I want to know why. I don't just want to know the answer. I want to know why the answer is like that. Jake. I think Clara died. Henry. Clara didn't kill herself. Not at her birthday dinner. That's dramatic as fuck. That's really dramatic. I mean, even if I swap these round, so it's Jenny and Clara, well then, I've taken away one of the correct answers, right? Because 4 of them were correct. We know this is correct, we know this is correct. So, 2 of these were correct. Let me put it back. 2 of these are correct. I'm so confused. I really thought I had it, and I don't know why the answers would not be the way that they were. I must have missed a piece of evidence somewhere. I mean, there's no way. I feel it makes no sense otherwise. Obviously Jake there. Obviously Edwin's supposed to be there, but he didn't come. Great. I mean, the wine glass moving from there to there. I feel like Clara's here just because she's the head of the table. It's her birthday. Or Henry's the head of the table just because he's the guy. I don't know if he's dead. But someone's knocked a chair back. This is the thing. Looks like stood up, stumbled, and fell dead. And number 2 didn't know it was happening. This is the thing. That's why they fell back as well. They were shocked, right? Whereas number 4 knew it was happening, which is why they were just kind of facing there. What other evidence is there? I'm out shopping. Set the table. So Clara went out shopping. The thing is, what is this drug for? Huh. Can I not like... There's no evidence of the... Wait, dude, it let me pick up the glass and there's lipstick. Obviously it's Jenny who has fucking died. We did it. We know it's Jenny. Jenny died because there's lipstick on the glass. That... Oh, you see, I can't... Oh, you can't click on the other wine glasses, right? So that's why. Just this one. So Jenny died. But then, okay. So, right. Look at this. Jake, yes. Jenny died. And one of these is also correct. But if Henry sat in chair 2 and he's the killer, why is the chair knocked over? But then if Clara's the killer and sat in the chair, why... I mean, it's got to be Clara and Clara. But why is the chair knocked over then? That's even worse. I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know what's going on anymore. It has to be Jenny's lipstick. Because Clara wasn't here. So Jenny has to be the one who died. But I guess not. I guess Clara's the one who died. Or Henry? He's a crossdresser? I guess. He's got lipstick, he's got makeup in his bag. Only 2 were correct, which means Jenny didn't die. But if Clara died, and Jenny's the killer, just 4 out of 5, we did it right. So Clara died and Jenny's the killer. So Clara, this game has lost me completely. I feel I need better information here. We know Jake. We know about Edwin. We know Jake. We know about Edwin. We know that Clara was away when he made reservations at a fancy hotel. And then he needed an abortion a month later. So he went and he was, you know, unfaithful, right? He went and slept with somebody else. But this makes no sense. We got far out. So it's got to be Henry then. But didn't we already do this? We already did this where Jenny killed Clara. Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. If the lipstick is in a bag with the same matches as the fancy hotel, then it's definitely not Clara's and it has to be Jenny's. Right? It has to be. And it looks like the person who died was sat in chair number 3 where the wine glass has lipstick on it, which means it should be Jenny who died. I feel like they've done this wrong. I feel like they've done it wrong. I don't feel incorrect here. I feel adamantly like this is done badly. I know that sounds crazy, but it just is. Who died? Clara. Who's the killer? Jenny. She sat in number 2. What did I do here? Chair number 2? I mean, Edwin didn't come, right? Edwin didn't come. What are you talking about? What is the game talking about? What does it mean? What does it mean? Now I need to know the answers. And I need to know the reasoning. Because I think my reasoning is pretty just here. I really do. This game has completely lost me. And I know it's because maybe I've missed something, but it has completely lost me. I think I did a pretty good job of piecing this together. I can't imagine how it went a different way. I can't imagine that it's why Clara who died. But it is. Which means, if we work backwards from this, Clara died, right? And Jenny killed her. We know that those are correct. We know that that is correct. Jenny killed her. Clara died. Jenny killed her. Right? So the person at number 3 is the one who died. And that's fine. That's fine. Because we know that it was her birthday. Or we assume it's her birthday. And so she's the head of the table. That's great. However, it also has lipstick on the glass. The lipstick on this glass... The lipstick on this glass is not her lipstick. Unless this bag is hers. It's this lipstick, right? Unless this bag is hers. If this is Clara's bag, why the hell does she have this matchbox when she didn't go to the place? The only thing that makes sense otherwise is that Jenny poured the stuff into her glass, which was here, and then swapped them, which is why her glass is out of place, I guess. And not being drank. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. It makes no sense to me. But if that's the case, why did she stumble over onto the floor? Why did the person in this chair stumble back onto the floor? Why was the chair knocked over? If they knew it was going to happen. If this was Jenny. Unless it was Edwin, who's left-handed. But the other table was set for him. And where does Henry sit in this case? Yeah, it's not him. It makes no sense. What sense does this make? Somebody in the chat tell me. Somebody in the chat tell me what they think is going on here. This is nonsense. I mean... unbelievable. Why is it in small screen as well? Was I playing in that in the entire time like that? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Meet Your Maker I have added to my download queue, but obviously I can't download it right now. But I'm lost on this game. I don't get it. What did you want from me? Jake. Jenny. Jake. Clara. Jenny. That the only name that we haven't put there yet? Five out of five. We got it. But why? Why is that the right answer? Why did she stumble over her chair when Clara started choking, when she knew it was going to happen? And I have to say, how are we supposed to figure out that Jenny killed Clara and Clara didn't kill Jenny? Because the lipstick is clearly Jenny's and it was on the glass. It's backwards. I think they've done it incorrectly. I think the answers are incorrect. Why is Clara's glass got lipstick? Why is Clara's glass got Jenny's lipstick on? I want to see what people are saying in the discussion on Steam. Does it have like a discussion? View discussions. Missing clues. I got 3 out of 5 correct. I never saw anything that would indicate that Jenny was the killer. Also, there was a clue that Ed sat in seat 2, but that was wrong. Because he saw the glass on the other side as well, but then we realized that the knife and fork were on the other side, so we got that right. When did Jenny get the chance to kill by putting the medicine in? Yeah. I thought I had finished this game at least twice, but I always fail. Haha, I do love this game. Never give up until I win. Don't spoil it. I want to see for myself. What? What? It's just... people, I mean... And again, we have to pay attention to every little thing. I would wish for a little more attention to detail. Ed is left-handed. Why is the orange juice in its place and the knife on the right? What? That makes perfect sense. Also, it's very unpleasant when you use extreme copy and paste in the smallest of spaces, as the 2 bookshelves, a bit more variation. But whatever, this guy don't know. Missing clues, though. I think there are missing clues, or there are clues that are very specifically shown incorrectly. Jenny's lipstick on Clara's glass. That's a big one. Why is Jenny, who sat in chair 2, the killer? Why is she shocked? Why did she knock the chair over? That makes no sense. I mean, how do we know that it's... You think it's Jenny who died, first of all, because of the lipstick. And then, who killed her? Well, Henry wouldn't kill her, because they already got the abortion and that was fixed. Like, done, right? Done. So, Clara killed her, for revenge. But how did Clara find out about this? There's no clues for that, also. There's a lack of motivation. Like, I mean, there's motivation, but there's how did she realize this, right? I think that there's a lot of conclusions that you have to jump to, which is, with that, you know, I can make some conclusions, and I did, and I think I did an okay job. But then I think there are just straight incorrections in that investigations. I'm gonna give it a low 2. I think other people agreed with me, according to the discussion, so I think it's pretty clear that the clues are kind of out of place or in the wrong order or something like that. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. It's like an escape room game, right? You just throw you into a room, have some things that you can look around, and solve the puzzle. And that's it. I love that. I would play 100 of these stages if it made sense. If the clues were all there, and I think there was a flow to the evidence, and it made sense when you pieced it all together. I shouldn't be able to... I mean, the evidence that I thought that I'd found and I put the answers in, and then it was incorrect, okay, right, I got it wrong. But then when I try until I get the right series of answers, but then still can't even figure out how that makes sense, I think that's an issue. I think that's when it becomes an issue. That's Scene Investigators. Really cool concept. I think it may be a poor execution, but hopefully they go back and rework that, because I would love to play that game. I would love to play a game that just does that. Really cool idea. Scene Investigators.